Hey everybody, this is Erico and I am back on your computer screens. My melanin is popping in this light. I just noticed it. I love it. I never tell you guys to click the notification bell, but I see so many people saying that, so yeah, you'll get notifications about these videos. I'm so ordinary. Also, subscribe because it helps out a lot. You can like this video, leave a like just to show that you support. Also, be a free thinker and comment below your thoughts on anything that I talk about. This girl, her name is Jung Tully. her pronunciation. I'm bad with Chinese names. I love the name. I love it. I love the ending. The sound is just everything. She came to fame 3 years ago when she was on Produce 101, the Chinese version. As you all know, the original version is from South Korea, and she got all the attention, not because she is such a wonderful singer, not because she was such an excellent dancer and the fans and viewers couldn't keep their eyes off of her. No. It was because this girl literally came on this show with no talent. She couldn't sing, couldn't dance, whole way out of a paper bag that is wide open. You know, a paper bag that's just open in and out. That's how bad she was. China, as a society, dragged her online and kind of continue to drag this girl because they feel like she got on this show because of her looks. She has no talent. She's not as good as the other contestants on there. I'm gonna be all the way 100% honest with you. She could use some shining up, a little honing of her skills, but the one video I watched, the other girls that I saw that were dancing with her and singing with her weren't really any better. You could tell that there were some girls that took a lot of time to make sure that they knew the dance steps and knew the singing. But in East Asia, that overall preference of cute little girl like squeaky voices is not for me. I also don't feel like it represents all of what East Asia has as far as talent, but they love putting that in the center and the foremost in front. So this girl, she went and she ended up getting a lot of fans because she cries. She's emotional. Her background is that she's from a small village and she lives with her father. She had to give up going to school because her father couldn't afford it. So she stayed with her father, and eventually she saw that there was an ad where they were offering that she could go and model. She went to Beijing, she modeled and cosplayed, and it led her eventually to being on the show. I believe this girl knew that she didn't have any real strong talent in singing and dancing, but she had the look. What I don't understand is that China as a society drugged this girl for 3 years. However, she still managed to make top 3 on this show. She has over millions and millions of fans. She stayed in a somewhat successful group called Rocket Girls. They disbanded, I believe, a month ago now. And she comes, she's...
说不代表我不回头。老大，慢慢的学着做老大，才发现做到了老大。
decided that she was gonna go ahead and address all her haters during her band's disbandment ceremony. And she basically said, you know, I know you all talking about me. You all saying I'm stupid and I'm dumb. Only thing I do is cry. That's all I'm good for. It's my pretty face and me crying. But I might look stupid, but I still have my blessings. And I'm still going to be in entertainment. Now she's doing acting. I looked at a little bit of her acting, and her face helps because she's pretty. I haven't really seen anything where I think that she's like amazing, but she shut some people up because they feel like that she's good enough. People who are mad at this girl don't need to be mad at her because she has a hustle, and I can't knock the hustle. They need to be mad at their overall society. We can even be mad at the world because looks get you places. No matter where you are in the world, if you look a certain way, you can get into things and get opportunities. This girl knew that. So she had a game plan. She said, I know I have the looks to make people gravitate toward me. I'm gonna go on this show. Yeah, I know I can sing and dance for nothing, but I'm gonna see if it works out. And it did. She had opportunities, and I can't knock her for using her opportunities and taking that to go open up she has a talent agency now, and she's making her way into acting. Being a lot of people, they want to sit up and they want to talk about her all day and all night, but they really need to talk about how they have a society that really prioritizes looks. But they don't want to talk about that though. They have to talk about how a girl could go up on a show that's supposed to be about raw talent and still manage to make it into the group, even though clearly she wasn't talented enough. And it shows because in Rocket Girl's songs, she doesn't have a lot of parts. In fact, you forget she's even there. She's pretty much in the back. She's like a wing person that cheers them on that should be really on the bench. But sometimes she get off the bench to give the girls water. She's like a water girl. I do also think that after a while that her crying became a marker for her.
你放开我，我要去洗澡，我不能再看。
And it became something where it was like her image, so I think she just kept doing that. After a while, you can see that it wasn't really genuine anymore. However, like I said, she was playing everybody. She played everybody for 3 years, and she's still playing everybody. And it's really the society's fault for letting this happen. You can't sit there online and say, well, it's sending a bad message to the youth, because the youth already know what's up. The youth already know that looks get you places in this world. That's in East Asian culture. If you look a certain way, you can be given the world, depending on how you finagle it. So, it's like, don't pretend like you all don't know. We all know. That's just how it is. Now, I want to see how she holds up her career as an actress. It is kind of sad for the girls that actually can really sing and that can really dance to the high heavens. But only thing I can do is pray that these people who work really hard actually get their chance too. You just got to be aware that there are people in this life that will not have to work as hard as you. And I'm not saying that this girl didn't work hard, because I believe that she went through a lot. I believe that she tried her hardest. She just didn't have quite enough talent, but she had the image. So you guys, this is something to think about. How do you feel about this topic? Put your thoughts below. Follow my social media, mostly my Instagram. I also have a blog on East Asian pop culture. Link is always in the description box below. And remember, be real, stay real, live in the real. And I will be back.